Most of my life, I was trying to measure up to what others said I had to be, what outside influence said I had to be, what society said I had to be in order to receive love, acceptance, or security. As hard as I tried, I could never measure up. I repeatedly fell short. I would fall to a defeated crumble as I was turned by all my outside influences and voices as not enough, ugly, unworthy, forgotten, rejected, impure, garbage, addict, forever broken, second best, lonely, disgusting, unsavable. Whose voices name you? It's amazing the power we've given to our past, to our mirror, to my surroundings, and enabled them to identify me. The years I spent trying to live up to what others said I had to be, but God, He said something else about me. It's as if He knew there would be other voices, so He wrote His voice down in a timeless book for all to read. I'm going back to the source, not the other people I've allowed to represent God in my life, but the actual tangible words He has written for me. Here's some names He calls me. John 15:15, He calls me friend. 1 Thessalonians 1:4, He calls me chosen. Ephesians 2:10, He calls me His workmanship. He calls me His art. He calls me handmade. He calls me purpose, fashioned for good things. 1 Corinthians 6:19, He calls my body a temple. He calls it the residence of His Holy Spirit. Acts 8:1, He calls me a messenger to the world. Galatians 3:26, He calls me His child. Romans 5:8, He calls me greatly loved. John 8:36, He calls me free, free indeed. 2 Corinthians 5:7, He calls me brand new. It's mind-blowing how different these names are from what I'm used to listening to. In my journey to understand who I am, to uncover the truth of myself, I've learned that I have a new name. This is something I'm certain of, that my name is not the name the world calls me, not the name my past calls me, not even the name my own mirror calls me. My name is the name that I answer to, who I choose to answer to a new name. When I hear lonely, that's not me. Disgusting, that's not me. Unworthy, I don't even look over my shoulder. When I hear broken, they must have me confused. Please look elsewhere. When I hear ugly, abandoned, junkly, trash, useless, forgotten, never gonna change, I figure somebody must have to remind them those were my old names. Those are no longer the names I respond to. My name is the name I've chosen to spend my days living up to. And if these other voices are not saying the same thing that the truth is saying, then I look in the mirror and I remind myself that they have no right to be speaking. When you stop answering to your old names, they stop having the power over you. The names that my Father, eternity's creator, my Redeemer has called me are the only names I answer to. When I hear friend of God, that's me. God's workmanship, that's my name. Chosen, that's my name. Loved, wanted, created with a purpose is my name. God's temple is my name. God's messenger, that's my name. Free, that's my name. Child of God, you must be looking for me. Greatly loved, you're calling my name. Brand new, it's my name. That is the name I respond to. The enemy has no power here. Perfect love casts out fear, and fear is gone. Perfect love has named me. It's named all of you. What's your new name? What is stirring up deep inside of you as you hear these words? Words that His word, that the word has proclaimed about your life. What do you know is the name God is calling you? Maybe it's not the name you grew up with. Maybe it's not the name that your old friends associate you with. Maybe it's not the name your whole life you've been used to identifying with. But it's the name that you now answer to. So when the enemy tries to get to you, it's the name that you introduce yourself with. As for me, my name is forgiven. My name is free. My name is brand new. My name is loved, wanted, child of God, created with a purpose, enough to die for, washed, clean, redeemed. And it's been my pleasure to meet all of you.
Friends, thank you for joining us today at Westside Emmanuel Baptist Church, the church that loves God and loves people. We hope you'll be able to join us this coming Sunday at 10:30 a.m. or 6 o'clock in the evening time. Wednesdays at 6 o'clock for our prayer service, and we also have youth and children's activities as well. We look forward to seeing you. Hope to meet you in person here in Bogalusa with Bogalusa on our heart. We hope to see you soon.